Hey everybody, so I know it's been a little bit since I've done one of these vlogs. Things were pretty crazy from, Thanksgiving and us going to Branson. Just had a lot going on lately, so I haven't had a chance to do this. But today, we're heading to a show that my band is playing. We got added last minute. It's not a bad thing. One of the bands that was supposed to play, one of the local bands, had to drop the show. Anyway, I'm heading that way. I've got our drums, my bass, and the rest of my bass rig. So I didn't bring my bass cab this time because JC and I are just going to plug our Axis effects. I don't know. However, the best way is to say that. We're just going to plug directly into the soundboard, play through the house PA. So because we were added last minute and we didn't sell tickets or anything like that, we're playing first. A lot of people don't like playing first. If you don't know how shows work, typically the band that plays first is the band that sold the least amount of tickets. It's a thing, and I understand it. I've run shows myself before, and you want the band that the most people came to see to play later in the show. That way, the people stick around for the other bands. If a band sells 50 tickets and they play first, all the people that came to see them are just going to leave whenever that band's done playing. So the best setup is whoever sells the most tickets plays later in the show. It also gives an incentive for the bands to want to sell more tickets. Like I said, since we got added so late, we didn't have the opportunity to sell any tickets. We're playing first. But for me, I would always rather play first or last. The advantages of playing first are you get to take your time setting up, which I enjoy. You're the first one to get your drums up on the stage, and usually you're setting up before doors open. To me, I kind of like doing that because you don't have to rush, and there are always times where you might forget something. And if you're in a rush, if you're playing in the middle of the show, most changeovers are like 15 minutes or so, which you would think is a lot of time, but it's really not, especially if you have a complicated setup like we do. Of course, over the years of playing shows, we've learned how to dial down our setup depending on the show we're playing. So anyway, yeah, I don't mind playing first. I really enjoy having a lot of time to set up. Of course, everybody likes to play last because it's cool to be the headliner of the show. And what's cool about playing last is you don't have to rush to tear your stuff down. So like I was saying before, if you're playing in the middle of the set, you have to rush to set up and rush to tear down for the next band. So it's just really stressful, and you don't get to actually enjoy playing. Since we're playing first, we'll get plenty of time to set up and get everything dialed in, and then pull our stuff off the stage when we get done, and that's it. So the venue we're playing at today is called 89th Street OKC. It used to be called the Conservatory, and that's still what most people know it as, is the Conservatory. Nick, that took over the place, he's done a lot of improvements there. They just redid the stage recently, so I'm kind of excited to play on the new stage surface. That should be fun. I don't know if you can see it in the shot or not, but I've got a Santa hat. My band's actually going to wear Santa hats at the show. Whether that's goofy or not, we don't really care. It's almost Christmas, so it's fun to do that kind of stuff. Actually, just a little over 2 weeks until Christmas, so I think we're well within the range of being able to do that. A lot of times I wonder if other bands kind of resent us because we don't take ourselves seriously. I mean, we take our music seriously as far as we want it to be good, and we want to do well and constantly improve. So that part of it, yeah, we do take seriously. But as far as ourselves, we don't take seriously. I mean, we do goofy stuff all the time. Usually our headliner shows involve a lot of neon and neon paint or glow sticks or bubbles or something else, just silly. It's fun getting to be different, and like I said, not take it super seriously, because there are local bands that act as if they're hot shots and can't joke around at all, and that just sounds like not very much fun to me. I enjoy doing things the way we do it. Well, we are almost at the venue. I'm going through a part of town, well, I say that, it's part of the Oklahoma City metro area called Nichols Hills, and anybody who who lives around here knows Nichols Hills is like full of nice houses. Everything looks new and nice. And then there's Wilshire Boulevard, which I just crossed. And once you cross Wilshire, it's like a whole different place. The houses are like kind of run down. There's tons of closed businesses. There's a few like industrial type areas. It's just funny how like there's just a line, and then it's looks run down. The venue is just right up, just a couple blocks ahead, but it's like kind of in one of those bad parts of town. You know, they talk about something being on the other side of the tracks. Well, we're about to go underneath the train tracks here. It's kind of cool. There's a train going over it right now, so. It's just weird how that works sometimes, you know. You have the venue, they also got a new sign out front. It's really nice. The only thing that looks like it's still the same is the drive to get back here. Super duper washed out and bumpy. We have arrived. Alright, we're here. Just gotta wait for the other guys to get here.
Hey, who's excited for Winter Plague? I've literally been listening to them since high school, and I was like, this is the coolest opportunity. So, I hope you guys have fun. I'm excited to join you guys in the crowd.
Alright guys, well, I made it back home from the show. Just about to have a bite to eat. I got some Carl's Jr. Show was pretty good. Had some technical difficulties on my end. My bass was just acting up, and I couldn't really hear myself throughout the whole show, so I was just kind of guessing, trying to go from muscle memory as far as what I should be playing. But anyway, back home, getting ready to unload after I eat my Carl's Jr. Then I'll get everything put in. So anyway, until next time.